Welcome to the third annual Light Up MBC Live. I'm Tammy Eagle Bowling.
From the beautiful Home Bridge in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
And I am standing in front of the Asbury Park Convention Hall,
overlooking our beautiful city of Pittsburgh.
Tonight's program is dedicated to all lives lost too soon to metastatic breast cancer.
This campaign began in 2017, just 4 months after losing my best friend, Jessica Moore, at only 36 years old to metastatic breast cancer. Jessica told me prior to her passing, she thought it would be amazing to light a landmark in the MBC awareness ribbon colors of green, pink, and teal.
It's really become a global movement. It's now in 166 cities are lighting up tonight in solidarity.
We are so thrilled to be here at Pfizer La Jolla for our second year of supporting Light Up MBC.
Welcome to Florida. I'm here standing at the wheel at Icon Park.
Aruba, small island in the Caribbean, being part of Light Up MBC this year.
Although Jessica isn't physically here anymore, I know she's looking down on all of us, so proud that we have come together as an MBC community.
Unfortunately, I know multiple women in my own life that have gone through so much with breast cancer, and the one thing that I feel like really got them through it was actually believing that they could get through it.
I was diagnosed with metastatic breast cancer of August of 2019.
in 2015.
I was diagnosed with metastatic breast cancer 3 years ago.
Tonight, we are going to introduce you to people who are affected by MBC and hear from some celebrities who are joining us in this campaign to save more lives.
To be a part of the roster of people working on the virtual benefit raising funds for metastatic breast cancer research.
That will give people more time with their families.
And I ask you all to support MBC research so that together we can create a world with less hurt and more happy.
Just because you're sad or grieving doesn't mean that you're not grateful, and it doesn't mean you're not hopeful.
During her time on Earth, Jane Marcheski, also known as Nightbird, inspired millions of people with her messages of hope. She received the Golden Buzzer during her audition on America's Got Talent, but just before the finals, at the age of 31, she passed away from metastatic breast cancer.
I swear to you that I won't make you fake it and say that you're okay if you're wasting away.
I created Light Up MBC Live as a way for people to really see what was happening around the world in a way that allowed patients to share their stories.
In less than a month, I was diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer that had spread from my left breast to both of my lungs, my sternum, and a lymph node in my left armpit.
My name is Ashley Rizzuto. I was diagnosed with MBC last year in July, right before my 38th birthday.
I went through a year of rigorous treatments and unfortunately found out in early 2020 that my breast cancer had spread. I had went from being a normal 38-year-old to having a terminal diagnosis.
Last year alone, 685,000 people around the world died of metastatic breast cancer.
And all of your generous donations tonight fund the much needed research going on right now to save lives.
Here at Pfizer La Jolla, we are dedicated to advancing cancer research and developing breakthrough medicines that can change patients' lives.
My first 2 treatments were very effective, but each one only worked for about 6 months.
I went through chemotherapy and a bilateral mastectomy.
Back pain and slight headaches, and went into my oncologist, and that's when I found out that I had stage 4 metastatic breast cancer. The cancer had already spread to my bones, lungs, and liver.
Just 9 months later, I find out now that I have stage 4 metastatic triple negative breast cancer to my lymph nodes and my sternum.
That although my lungs are stable, the cancer has spread now to my liver and other bones within my body.
I have a 5-year-old daughter and a 7-year-old son, and I want to see them graduate from college.
You're brave, you're brave, you're brave, you're brave.
I'm coming up on my 5th year, and I've been on 8 different lines of treatment. As we know, there is no cure for metastatic breast cancer.
100% of donations to Mediviver fund stage 4 metastatic breast cancer research.
The great thing is almost every week I hear about these amazing trials that are happening. I have a sense that come 5 years from now, we'll be very close, if not have come up with a cure for cancer.
We realize how important the voice of these patients are, and we couldn't be any happier to be supporting the amazing work that Mediviver does here.
I'm very thankful that I have survived this for 20 years, but please let me tell you, it has been a long journey.
We are seeing too many moms and dads lose their life over this terrible disease.
And everything that you guys do and all the donations and everything that goes into stage 4 research is only going to brighten my future and those who unfortunately will be diagnosed after me.
We can't face this journey alone, and that's why we need your support.
You're brave, 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 brave.
These colors give me hope.
Live every moment.